Hey there, beautiful Libra. How are you? This is LJ. Thank you so much for joining me. Reading is going to be for mid-March through the end of March, and I'll probably pop in there at some point and do another reading of some sort, because this reading tonight is a healing. The divine asked me to do a healing reading for you. So there will only be 2 cards. You have a message from Buddha, and that's actually from this deck right here. Wisdom of the Buddha, and that one is by Matthew Smith. And then I have pulled 1 card from the Earth Warriors, and that's from Alana Fairchild. The Earth Warriors. I love the pictures on here and the colors. It's amazing the colors on both of them, you know. Gorgeous, aren't they? All right, so before we get started, let's take a moment just for you guys to clear your energy, all right? I think this is especially important tonight for this healing. I also want you to know, hey, if you'd do me a favor, hit the like button, share with your friends, share with any other Libras, someone that might have Libra in their chart. Subscribe. That would be fantastic. If you need to know anything about me, all my info is in the description box below. Now, I'm telling you all of this now because after I read Buddha, your Buddha message, I'm going to go into that Earth Warrior Oracle card, your healing card, and at the end of that, I want to just move out of there quietly, okay? So that you can continue either with a meditation or a deep rest. Maybe use your third eye for visions. See what synchronicities or what messages come to you. Just be aware. Okay, so it's very important that you all are in a situation where you can be left alone for a little bit, maybe 15 minutes. And yeah, because I think you really need this healing right now, beautiful Libras. All right, so if you will, just sit back. This is a moment just for you and only you. We're going to clear your energies with my sound bowl. Take a few deep, relaxing breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. I ask for 100,000 angels from the highest and purest, best white light. 100,000 angels to come in through your crown chakra and clear your energies. If you will allow this, say yes now and they will come in through your crown chakra. Archangel Michael, please walk before us. Protect us, our families, our loved ones, always. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that helped you all out there as well, beautiful Libra. So take a look at this. I'm sure you've been sitting there looking at it. I'm going to turn it over so you can see what it is, what it's all about. An oasis of serenity, number 35, which breaks down to an 8. Live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. The Buddha. Oh, I think I got to move this up. The last one I did was, it had a card that was long ways and it was a lot lower for the last, I think it was Gemini. Let me see if I can get that light off of there from shining brightly on it. All right, so let's take a look at number 35. Buddha has good messages. I love these cards. They're beautiful too. Live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. I want you to look at that while I'm reading it because it's important. In all that you are doing, be clearly conscious in your coming and going, clearly conscious in looking forward and backward, clearly conscious in bending and stretching your body, clearly conscious in eating, drinking, chewing, and tasting, clearly conscious in walking, standing, sitting, falling asleep and awakening, clearly conscious in speaking and keeping silent, equipped with control of the sense, attentiveness, and clarity. Choose a secluded place in the forest, on a mountain, in a rock cave, in the open air, or on a heap of straw. Sit with legs crossed, body erect, and attentiveness fixed before you. Below that it says, experience the serenity of the Buddha as you practice attentiveness to the present, whatever it is that you are doing. Choose wisdom and earnestness in every action and every moment so that you may be clearly conscious in all that you do. That's a beautiful one. Be clearly conscious in all that you do. I love it. That's a beautiful message. Thank you, Buddha. And beautiful Libra, here is your Earth Warrior Oracle. Blessings of KUMU. No good thing shall be withheld. Ooh, that sounds nice. Sounds like some abundance is coming to you, beautiful Libra. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the first couple of pages, and then there is a healing process at the end. So you'll be saying a prayer out loud with me, and that will be your healing. So just sit back and relax. Take nice deep breaths through your nose, out through your mouth. And then after a few, 3 or 4 breaths, maybe just don't worry so much about your breath. Just relax. Relax your body, your mind, your soul. Let's see what they have to say about blessings of KUMU. The universe wants to express its creativity, healing, and brilliance through you. It does not want to be limited to repeating what has been already. Let me start that over. It does not want to be limited to repeating what has already been. Newness needs to burst through you into startling expressions of abundant life. You are guided into unknown territory, guided to go beyond that which you have known yourself and your world to be, so that something original and necessary can be brought to life. The universe knows all that you are in need of so that you can best attain your destiny. All shall be provided for you. Expand your faith to allow for the greater workings of Great Spirit. Resources are coming to you now. If you have been in lack, limitation, or anxiety about such things happening, relax and substitute your stress for absolute trust that the universe will provide all good things with generosity and grace. If you find this challenging, take it one step at a time, reprogramming your heart and mind in new habits of peaceful trust. It will feel much better to live like this. It is not foolishness, but wisdom that embraces such unconditional faith. Know that the provision of all resources required is a certainty. The only variables are the details of how the journey unfolds. When you tune into your heart, you'll remember that you are loved, protected, and guided in every moment. Trust the universe. When you are a dreamer, a visionary, and a seer of the need for transformation in our world, it can be easy to feel intimidated, to dismiss the possibility for radical change as unrealistic, to believe that the greatest of our visions are unattainable in the real world. However, many things that were once considered to be impossible to the human mind are now part of our daily lives. The impossible becomes possible on a regular basis. KUMU is the Hawaiian term for teacher and source of wisdom. The universe is the great KUMU. When we trust in the universe, we come to understand certain truths. including the realization that we don't have to be limited to what we logically know. If we're willing to expand our faith, then that which we are capable of experiencing in harmony with the universe will expand also. Your beautiful and perhaps impossible seeming dreams are supported by the unlimited resources of the universe. Even if you don't know what is needed and when, in order to create a successful outcome, the universe does. You're being guided to reset your mind and heart to unconditional trust. This can be a challenge for the human part of us that tends to give weight mostly to what can be perceived through the 5 bodily senses. Yet for your spirit, this is easy. The spirit within you knows the incredible power of the divine to bring together all aspects of life in the perfect way, at the perfect time, for astounding success. Your spirit knows that when you take action on your most apparently impossible divine mission from a position of faith, rather than a more limited perspective, the universe helps you every step of the way. It is time to adjust your belief systems to encompass this entire universe as your creative partner in life. It provides you with resources, opportunities, and learning experiences to gain precious information and life skills so that you are singularly and completely equipped to do what you have come to this planet to do. KUMU, the great wisdom teacher, guides you now. Don't allow your mind to create visions of poverty or lack, of failure or absence of support. Focus instead upon the sweet generosity of the universe lovingly providing for you, often in advance of you consciously realizing what you need, with all that is necessary for your best life and fulfillment of your sacred purpose. All the answers, the connections, the resources, everything you need is right there for you at the best moment. With a focus on a feeling of excitement about opportunities, inspirational innovation, and the best and brightest of human creative endeavor, surge forward in harmony with each other to establish sustainable new systems. You can lend your energy, your mind, and your body to what you want to have happen in this world. The universe will hear and feel you and provide resources accordingly. Let your thoughts and hopes become your prayers, and the answers to those prayers will benefit all life on this planet. All right, beautiful Libra, here is your healing process. Say this prayer aloud. I am so grateful for the generosity, abundance, and attentiveness of the universe to my needs. I am provided for with such grace and love. All resources for my life purpose to be successfully and joyfully expressed are freely given to me. May all beings consciously know the loving embrace of the universe and fulfill their sacred purpose. So be it. Now take a moment. They would like you to write or consider a list of at least 5 things that you are grateful for. They might be simple things that have happened today or experiences from your past. If you can recall a time where you felt the universe stepped in to help you out, and it was an unexpected and very welcome blessing, list that too. Read your list out loud. Allow this list to reinforce your sense of trust and wonder in the kindness and protection of the universe towards you. Relax for a moment with your hands in prayer at your heart. Imagine that the generous, wise, loving, and joyful universal energy is overflowing within your heart. You have completed your healing process, beautiful Libra. I send you love, joy, compassion, and harmony. Bye-bye.